What we call civilization encompasses little more than 5% of our existence as a species. For the entire span of the human genus, it represents less than 1%. The evolutionary crucible that formed who we are and what we need was subject to very different conditions than our own. Thus, while civilization expresses aspects of our potential, it cannot by itself be used as a reliable gauge. All life develops as an expectation for its environment. Lungs can be seen as an expectation for oxygen, our cells for water and nutrients, ears for the vibration of sound waves. This is the essence of evolution, the long term programming of creatures and all their constituent parts to arrive at life, road ready for a certain kind of setting. The same is true for all life, from organs to organisms to species. If one wants to know what is correct for any species, one must know the inherent expectations of that species. An inherent expectation is a wired in need, something that, if denied, interferes with our physical and psychological equilibrium, leading to poorer health outcomes, physically, mentally, and socially. Here is an inherent expectation in action. You walk into a corner store and select a candy bar. You smile as you greet the persons behind the counter and say hello. The cashier is having a bad day, perhaps nursing a toothache, a family crisis, or a crushing last minute playoff loss by his favorite team. He looks at you sullenly, if he looks at you at all, takes your money with a monosyllabic grunt, and brusquely hands you the change. Your physiology alters. You feel tension as your body tightens. Your heart rate goes up and your breathing becomes shallower. You are irritated depending on your own state of mind. You might feel angry, perhaps even imagining bad things happening to the fellow. Why? According to the neuroscientist and seminal researcher Stephen Porges, one of our inherent needs is reciprocity, to be attuned with well met, as the archaic greeting goes. It is what he calls a neural expectancy. Our brain may process the lack of welcoming response as an assault, a threat to safety.